Carrie's going to take us through a relatively up-tempo body weight workout sequence that you can do anywhere. This one's slightly up-tempo, which I like. We're going to start with a regular old-school jumping jack. Let's get right into it. I like how that big range of motion through the shoulders. She's really reacting off the ground well. And what Carrie's doing, even though you can't hear it, is she's fallen into a tidal respiration. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. It doesn't really matter what phase you inspire and expire on. Just a big motion, good reaction off the ground. From this jumping jack, we're going to fall right in to what I like to call a T push-up. Now, Carrie has great form, great mechanics. Nice push-up, big swing, so she's really opening up, rotating through that motion. Notice the shift in her feet. Her feet shift from side to side, pushing up, big rotational moment, really opening up that chest, and she's rotating volitionally from her hip and her trunk. That is a perfect push-up. Notice how her back stays flat, and I really like the tempo that she's maintaining here. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. So we went from the jumping jack into this T push-up. Now I want to go into a bit of a hip stabilization and mobility. We're going to call this a marching floor bridge. So, yep, she's in a sit-up position, into that floor bridge, dropping back down, swinging that leg drive. So she's driving that knee nice and forward towards her chest, pushing in with her full foot, pushing her butt up in the air. That causes the glute to extend, the butt up in the air. And we're getting this big, rhythmic, nice range of motion. She has to stabilize on this one leg. And throughout this entire time, she's bracing her trunk. Notice that range. She hasn't dogged it on the range of motion. She's continued to push that range of motion, getting that hip high in the air. That is the first sequence of this intermediate body weight workout. We're going to go through that 3 times, that whole series 3 times before we move on to the next sequence.